I'm Chanel Vergara.
Hi, I'm Geoffrey Angeles.
Hi, I'm Paul Azucena.
We are the hosts.
Good day, everyone. We are Group 7, representing the School of Engineering and Architecture. We are here to present our podcast about opportunities, challenges, and power of media and information.
Welcome to Navigating Information in the Digital Age, where we dive into the world of media and information. I'm your host, Chanel Vergara, and joined by my co-hosts, Paul Azucena and Joffrey Angeles. Today, we're thrilled to welcome 8 insightful guest students from Department of Engineering and Architecture at Letran Calamba, who will help us navigate the profound impact of media on our lives. Let's dive into this exploration together. Let's welcome our guests for today.
Hi, I'm Alan Erickson Juarez.
Hi, I'm Christian Gaita.
Hi, I'm Tristan Abak.
Hi, I'm Frederick Achibida.
Hello, I'm Kirby Blanco.
Hello, I'm Clark Uruga. Hello, I'm Clarence.
Hello, I am Sebastian Roy A. Abbas.
For today's topic, the opportunities presented by media and information are vast, offering a platform for expression, education, and connection. However, alongside these opportunities comes with significant challenges, including misinformation and the erosion of privacy. Understanding the media and information is important as it shapes opinions, influences decisions, and ultimately molds societies.
Now, let's explore how media and information have opened doors for students. Mr. Gaita, how has the media given you opportunities as a student?
Well, media has been super handy for my studies. I found tutorials online that help me in my subjects. Also, through social media platforms, I've been able to connect with other students and share ideas through social media platforms, which has helped me collaborate on projects and make new friends.
That's good. Now, let's hear from Mr. Habakar. How has the media given you opportunities?
For me, social media platforms connected me professionally in my field, giving me insight into future career paths. So yeah, media's been my go-to for career growth. And the opportunities afforded by media are boundless in today's interconnected world. It enables collaboration across continents, facilitates grassroots movement, and amplifies voices that were once marginalized. Social media platforms, in particular, have democratized content creation, allowing individuals to share their stories and shape public discourse.
Personally, I do think that media have helped me a lot in numerous ways, but I do struggle a bit with how I utilize them more effectively. Mr. Azucena, my co-host, have you experienced any of some sort of
Yeah, I surely do. I do believe media helps me for staying informed and entertained. It keeps me connected to the world around me. For both our guests, Mr. Abbas and Mr. Aruga, have you encountered challenges with the use of media? And if yes, can you share some of your experiences?
Yes, I have encountered challenges in my use of media. The challenges that I have encountered when using the media is misleading information, specifically fake news and addiction at some point, as there is a variety of information from different sources which makes it hard for me to identify whether it is right or wrong without sufficient research about the said information. Also, addiction became one of my challenges when using the media. It became a nuisance in my daily life, like I always open up the media whenever I do something such as doing tasks, schoolworks, and more. In addition to that, it helped me keep up with what is happening on the outside world. That's all, thank you.
Mr. Aruga?
Yes, for me, my idea about the challenges in media and information is all about misinformation and fake news that are continuously spreading online. As we know, false informations are increasing due to the ease in content creation, which are being created, being released, or easily shared online, which makes it harder for us to makes it harder for us to distinguish reliable information from those that are disinformation around us.
now that we tackle about sharing information, let's dive into another hot topic. How did media influence the shaping of public perceptions? I think this question is suited for Mr. Juarez. So, Mr. Juarez, there's a lot of trending topics that spread throughout different social media platforms. How do you think that affects public opinions and attitudes?
Mr. Angeles, as a student, I've noticed how media shares a big impact on how we see the world. They choose what stories to focus on and how to present them, shaping our understanding. The media can sometimes provide ideas that seem more normal or important than others. They also love dramatic or emotional stuff that can divide opinions of different people. For our fellow listeners, we must think critically about the media. We can just accept what they tell us. We need to seek out different views, questions the stories, and form our own opinion. As a human being, we have the power to think for ourselves and shape the conversation in a society. Being an active and critical consumer of media is how we make sure it works for us and not against us.
So, how about you, Mr. Blanco? Can you provide like some examples of how the media's portrayal of particular social, political, or economic issues has shifted public opinion over time?
Of course, as a student, I've noticed how much the media's coverage of LGBTQ+ issues has changed over time. In the past, the media often showed LGBTQ+ people in a bad way, which made people think badly of them. But as LGBTQ+ rights become crucial topic for social medias, the media started showing LGBTQ+ people in a more normal and positive way. I think this helped change how the public thought about LGBTQ+ people and issues. For example, more people started supporting things like same-sex marriage, and I think it was partly because the media showed LGBTQ+ people in a different light, which challenged people's negative views. This shows how the media's power to present stories in certain ways can shape what the public thinks. That's all.
Wow, that's a good example. I hope that many of them can invoice the justice that they deserve. Thank you again for joining us today. So for you, Mr. Archibita, what are the advantages of media to you, and how does media affect every piece of information you need to know every day?
For me, media is a big impact in terms of acquiring information nowadays, especially as a student, because it is the fastest and the easiest way to access news, story, and options. For example, I get easy access to media whether there is an announcement of suspension of classes. In this way, I can save money for transportation just to know if there's a classes or not. It's also a great way to stay informed about current events and trends. And also, media can be powerful tool for communication and collaboration.
Yes, I agree with your answer because in media, we just need to choose reliable sources so we will be informed immediately.
Yes, Mr. Angeles, since you mentioned that thing, it is also important to our listener or for us that we must know where and how to find a reliable source. Since fake information is scattered everywhere. That's the power of media. It can turn things upside down. And also, when discussing media's power, we must also acknowledge its role in shaping collective narrative. The way events are portrayed in media can influence how future generations perceive the past.
That's a terrible thing, but what Mr. Habakan says is true. So also be alert and think. Don't also spread news that is uncertain and has nothing to do with but to be a distraction for media. That's very well said for our guest. Thanks a lot for your time.
That brings us to the end of this podcast. Thanks for joining and sharing your insight on media and information.
We hope you all are able to relate and contemplate on how we can further use media and overcome certain challenges along the way.
Thank you for tuning into our podcast entitled Navigating Information in the Digital Age.
I'm Shirley Esteban Pena.
Hello, I am Jamie Aika naman.
Hello, I am John Mark Gerard.
I'm Convin Villarreal. Hello, I'm Rachel Yana Timan Charisol.
Hi, I'm Gabriel Donor.
Hello, I am Marty Mina.
We are screenwriters.
Hi, I am Mark Angelo Canico.
Hi, I'm CJ Abue.
Hello, I am Charles David V. Pamplona, and we are the editors.
Performance by DJ Evo.
The power of media and information. About opportunity, challenges, and power of media of information. Power of media of information.
After pala nito.